I mic check 1 2 1 2. It's like attempt number 3, and try to get this live stream going because one, it wasn't giving a notification of going live, and then the second one fucking crashed after only a minute and 15 seconds. So I'm like, I didn't get enough time, so I'm just gonna start over. So yes, so regardless of that, welcome to Southern California CW episode 28 that took place February 27th, 1988. And what about this day? It was my dad's 40th birthday, and he turned 30 on that date. And you see here, bulldozer Rick Barton having a bit of an absence, and now he's going to see if he can redeem himself, try to build himself back up. Going one-on-one against Pika Eichhorn. But yeah, welcome Sherman. Time for elegance as the elegant one, Eric Blackwell, is going to be in action.
And his opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 275 pounds, P.A.E. Hoots.
One thing is, so throughout XGWL's history, I never had a chance to sign Matt Eichhorn, but having his father, Pika Eichhorn, here in Southern California CW is a pretty good consolation prize. Because, one thing is, we can't sign everyone in CW. I mean, we only have limited roster spots, and so this is like how, think of the way the territory system worked back in the day, where towns would be shared. Some towns would be shared, and then a lot of promotions would have their own homegrown talent that are exclusive to that promotion. Well, that's how us in CW have been working, for the past 10 to 15 years. And now Rick Barton is trying to make a big impact so soon. Damn, how a guy so big can move so quickly like that with that suicide drop kick. So I'm looking at my subscriber base right now, and I do have 151 subscribers at the time of this recording. Yeah, one thing is, one thing is, this live stream is being posted on the XGWL YouTube channel. Cover out 1 2. Oh, one thing I haven't done in a long time is my computer. I haven't turned it on. Yeah. Yeah, and then I've been here for 19 years, since 2000. Yeah, so let's see. Because my main channel, this one is in September. It'll be 20 years. And now look at this diving tomahawk chop, but Rick Barton counters with a punch to the midsection. I don't want to say it was a flying nothing, but he just got countered. But the one thing is, I do gotta update Rick Barton's moveset to coincide with the style of wrestling that you. Since he's a big guy, he's gotta stick with big guy moves. Because one thing is, there weren't too many athletic big men in the 80s. The only one that was Super Fight Jimmy Snuka, and And then the small guy, like, were around like 220, 230. And then the majority were like 280, 300 pounds, some even up to 400 pounds. Oh, goddamn, like, because if you keep in mind, like, you had like the big boss man that was like 300 pounds. Hogan was built up on 300. And then Andre the Giant was like that 400, over 400 pounds. And in the twilight of his career in 88, now look, how the hell he pulled that off? Cover. 1, 2, barely 2. Okay, I definitely need some help sharing the links on the Discord servers. And looking at the title during history from 87 to from July 87 to late February 88, there's only been 3 men to have held the Southern California CW World title, with Don Sheffield holding the title on 2 separate occasions, Donald Jackpot, and then Vincent the Terror McMahon being the current champion. Let's see with the women's title. Five different women held that title, with Donna McMurray being a 2-time women's champion, with Gem Master V being the current champion, and then Laura Iceberg, Sarah Wright, and La Mariposa Violeta all holding 1 title reign apiece. With the tag titles, there's only been 2 champions that held the title. With Trailer Park being the current champion and currently on their 2nd title run, and then Run MAC had a chance to hold the tag titles for a bit. Oh man, what a big old splash by Pika Icorn. Oh, kick out. Yeah. So we have a good list of let me just keep the icon with another big old splash. Come on, referee Marty Fly, pay attention. As he's trying to put that turnbuckle pad on, it took too much time, and Rick Barton was able to kick out. Had the referee paid attention, this match would have been over already. I'm hoping to try to get this show over in less than an hour, so that way I can make myself some chicken. Okay, I need to do some meal prepping. Got some chicken breasts I want to cook, and where is it, Jaquay? Huh? What? Huh? What is it? This cat always wants to be around me all the time. Damn. Nice roll up by Pika Icorn, games repositioning himself to regain momentum, but no, he got snuffed right away, and now Bulldozer Rick Barton gained the upper hand. Now the cover. 2. Damn. I didn't think that Rick Barton would get the win here. This shows that anything can happen. Anyone can win at any time. Jaquay. Alright, so let's get the next match going. Sabine Fontaine will be taking on Sandra. Even though it should be.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Monterrey, Mexico, Sandra Martinez.
Sandra Martinez from LA. Where's the Jaquay? Huh? One thing, I've changed my routine a bit. Like for the past couple of weeks, I've been going to the gym Monday through Friday.
And from Paris, France,
Sabine Fontaine from Paris, France. What is it, Jaquay, huh? What is it? As we get this match underway. That would be interesting. A movie. I know, the only thing The only tool I have right now to use is that talkie lamp app to give my CEW characters more personality and things they do outside of when they're in the ring. Okay. What is it, Quay? What a maneuver by Sandra Martinez. And now Sabine Fontaine to get up after taking the brunt of that diving moonsault. Now, Irish whip. What the hell? Yeah, getting tombstone power driver. Okay, that should not be a regular move. Ooh, nice fake out with that DET. And then DETs weren't the norm in the late 80s because there are very few that use the DET maneuver. At that point, it was more like a finisher. The one thing that there's very few wrestlers in current day pro wrestling that use the old school DET as a finishing maneuver. So just about everyone uses a DET as a regular move. Oh man, that was a botch. And now look at this. What a maneuver by Sandra Martinez covered out. 1, 2. Ooh, okay. Another 2 count. I know why he wants my attention so much, and then fall asleep whenever he's in my presence. Cats. Want my attention. This cat took place so comfortable. Ooh. Ooh, nice missile drop kick. There's a bit of noise outside because one thing that there's a family that's moving out of the apartment complex. Like they gotta do what they gotta do. Nice, another springboard drop kick by Sandra Martinez. Ooh, stunner! Cover! One! Ooh, kick out by Sabine Fontaine. That would be pretty interesting, because one thing is, like, my computer hasn't properly worked in, like, forever. I don't... And so one thing is, like, I definitely need a new computer, because I've had this computer since 2015. So I need to find a way to keep the files and be able to reboot, fucking, like, reinstall Windows. No. So one thing, like, I'm still able to record matches. But the problem is, how do I send them out? Because the only way I can do that is to send, like, private links on YouTube. Or that neck breaker by Sandra Martinez. That's after a long absence, begins to re-establish herself here in Sabine Fontaine finally getting the 1-2-3.
Here is your winner, Sabin!
Alright, so stylish. So it should be an interesting match here between the Elegant One, Eric Blackwell, against El Tigre Rojo. What did you play?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 191 pounds, El Tiger Roy Joe. And his opponent from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 244 pounds, Eric Blackwell.
Here we go, get this match underway here. Between these two different styles here between El Tigre Rojo and now with a nice neck breaker. Neck breaker? 2! Ooh. You also need to share the link on. Now look at this. Oh, nicely done. Top rope. Covered. We got 5 people watching right now. 2! Oh. I'll just charge my phone like that. Majority of people watching are just passersby, just checking out from, ooh, what's this? That's a curiosity piece. Eric Blackwell picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Eric Black.
This talkie, I'm actually making music.
The following contest is a
And
tag
from
team
Ron
match
MAC
set
with the
for one
manager,
fall.
Gem Master
On the
D,
way
is
to
going to be in
the
action
ring,
later
at a
on.
combined weight of 503 pounds, the Rough Riders.
See what might. And yes, also try to build a social media presence for my virtual counterpart. There the comments turned on.
and their opponents at a combined weight of 457 pounds, the Varsity Club.
Vintage horses. Here we go as we get this part started. But yeah, this Toski app is pretty good at doing a lot of good content. Ooh.
Here are your winners, the Rough Riders.
Challenge. Oy.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Brooklyn, New York, Donna, Nick, Mary. And her partner, from Anchorage, Alaska, Laura, the Icon, Berry. Representing the Thrill Seekers, from San Diego, California, Sarah Wright. And representing the Rough Riders, from Queens, New York, the Southern Continental Classic Women's Champion, Jen Magic
Just having a good Saturday. Hopefully, we have some good stuff later this evening. Nick getting the win for her team and pinning the champ. Yeah, could this mean that Donna McMary is next to challenge for the Southern California Women's Championship down the road? Let's get to our main event. As Brody Wright is going to be taking on Giuseppe McMary.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Thrill Seekers from San Diego, California, weighing in at 268 pounds. One half of the Southern Continental Classic Tag Team Champions, Brody Wright. And his opponent from Rome, Italy, weighing in at 243 pounds, Joe the Professor Nick Mary.
Of Luke's family, yeah. The Nick Marys. One thing I would say is do not sleep on the Nick Marys. stepping of Mary doing the ring.
Here is your winner, Joe the Professor Nick Mary.
Yeah, so let's start wrapping things up here. So I do want to thank everyone for tuning in. So if you like the content, give it a like, follow, subscribe, and share with your friends throughout all the social media platforms. So with all that being said, it's been your homeboy Extreme Tony. Gracias everyone for watching. Como siempre, I bid you guys adios and we'll see you guys next time.